Ow, man, no wonder your hands hurt.
Yeah, dude, my...
Look at that. Holding your hand up on that?
That really hurt.
Like
you can see how hard I had to try to actually...
Spider. That's not an ant.
You can see how hard I actually had to try to even, like, take a few steps on this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, it hurts my feet when I walk on it. I can actually feel, like, the rocks on the bottom of my feet. Can't you? Every step I take. Like, because I haven't used, well, maybe it's just because I haven't used my feet very much in the last 4 years. I lost the toughness that's in them. I can feel every fucking thing on the bottom of my foot.
Holy fucking shit.
Everything's gonna be a blister soon. What the fuck? Did that just fall over?
Yeah, that's where you just were. As like an absence of you being there. It fell over.
I picked a nice spot to sit down. Whole fucking dead log.
You know what it now kind of seems like?
What?
That from like other places abroad the horizon, people are like breaching thoughts or like either conspiring conversation or just breaching a thought in their own head about like us back here.
Dude, I feel like I need to drink 100 gallons of ice cold water, but if I drank like even like a glass, I'd throw it up. It's so weird.
Yeah, it seems so weird to even like consume anything right now. The thought of consuming anything. The fact that time is actually counting by this fucking slow.
If you think about it, it's not really that slow. Well, I guess it kind of is.
It is.
We get out here till like 11:45.
It's really not. Time goes by at different speeds at different times. I guess honestly, what we're doing is aging really fast.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're aging really fast right now.
Believe me, I've felt it the last few years.
We're getting much more out of like a short burst of time than like we're supposed to.
I know. God, what does that remind me of? I totally know a way to explain it.
It's the moments we need to be making. These are the greatest moments of our lives because they're the ones that are like costing us the most.
Isn't it weird that we'll never be here again? When you think about it like that, you'll never ever have any consciousness of being here again once you die. Can you imagine once you become bones and your brain's like just been like deteriorated?
You know what I find really weird right now is just being able to like come back to where I was mentally.
Well, I'm just trying to make a point.
I feel so
something that fragile, something as fragile as us.
I feel so aimlessly lost at all times because of like that very thought.
Yeah. I know.
It's just not something that like consumes me so much as to like a psychotic rapture of like thought as now.
Surprised this is still cold.
But like really that's what comes out of life is just, at least for me, is remembering the past.
I get psychotic when I start to think about like the actual deterioration of a human body and like that happening to me one day. So I try not to.
It kind of makes me feel psychotic that like one day I'll have like lost all these memories I've always been trying to like cherish of my life.
Well, don't you think it's weird that something is fragile? Well, that's for what I was trying to say before that. Don't you think it's weird that something as fragile as us can have a moment like this? Could see the world the way we do.
I can't believe what I went through when I realized my brother was dead.
Yeah, I know.
Cause like it seems like that's when I really realized that like
How long after did it take
I'm
you?
really alone in this universe, and Richard was just a reflection of myself.
How long did it take you to come to grips with that? I always wondered.
You don't come to grips with it.
You know what's weird? I feel like my brother's dead too.
Honestly, something like that you don't come to grips with.
My brother Ben, he hasn't been around for years and years, man. Feels like he's dead too.
That was just something that got like so bent into my like psychological. It just like, I don't know, it didn't come to grips, but it made me go so insane that I'm like,
Just kind of took it all inwards.
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
if it seems almost like this is the way like things were destined to wind up, is me going this insane and him doing that. But I wonder, because really what I think this whole thing is just a random chain of chaos.
Yeah.
And it really doesn't matter how any of it plays out. And there's really no like story behind any of it other than like what your imagination makes currently.
I agree. Look at that floating box. See it?
Which is too bad. Oh my god. Holy fuck, look at the clouds.
You didn't see the floating box fly past your crazy view? I sure as fuck did.
No.
Dude, isn't that the weirdest fucking thing ever to see an airplane fly? It looks so unnatural.
Dude, that shit's happening. The clouds look straight out of hell.
You know?
It's scary to look at them. Oh my god, man.
Dude, what I want to know is where the fuck all these people are going. This is the wetlands.
Holy shit, that's scary to look up in the clouds, dude.
Whoa.
I mean, really scary. That's fucking scary, dude. Like, I can't take my eyes off that, though. Holy fuck, man. It feels like I'm in...
Dude, I think we should move.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is just too public of a place. We need to find somewhere more off the beaten path. I didn't think this many people would be going by.
Oh my god.
I'm not being paranoid, I'm just kind of being practical. I think. We've been here for like 5 minutes and we've seen like 10 people. 5 minutes.
We've been here for like 5 minutes and it seems like I've been here for like half an hour. That's so fucked. Dude, that's so fucked. I know how long 8 minutes and 50 seconds is. I know how
man.
long that is.
You started recording well before we even sat down here.
Man, that is so fucked that time actually is doing that.
Believe me, I know.
So, like, where are we gonna go?
I don't know. All I know is that we can't be around people right now.
But we're not.
No, I know, but people keep walking by. I don't like the idea of that.
There's nowhere we can be though that's not gonna like be an option. Unless we go like...
Yeah, that way or that way, like the way we used to.
But there was a wetlands sign.
Yeah, I know.
Because of like such signs, people will find it more in their browsing of like other such yon or huyus out in the brush. I think we're a lot better off like staying on the path.
I think so.
Yeah?
Why?
Because if we get seen like way out of the, I don't know.
Yeah.
Didn't you see those signs that say try to take care of our wetlands?
Oh yeah.
I actually read those, like don't go off the path. It gave you like,
Oh really?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't read those.
yeah, I read that shit.
Yeah, we definitely shouldn't be going off the path then.
Yeah, I mean we used to,
Yeah.
and that was fun.
Times change though.
I know. That's too bad. Like, really, not, we don't have that kind of freedom, but we do. There's like a price to pay for having like the freedom to go wherever you want.
They probably made up those rules because of us. It seems like that's what happened in the Highlands Ranch, man. They made up most of their laws and like their strictness because of me and my friends.
Yeah, and me and my friends,
Yeah.
and what I did. And that's probably what our parents see as they were growing up, and why they don't want us to be like them.
Yeah.
Why there's like so much they try to hide us from, because what we see happening with our lives.
Yeah, at least they've done a decent amount more with their lives than we have on some level.
And at least I don't feel ashamed by mine.
I don't either. I just don't like the fact that I have to like push through a certain way to survive, you know what I mean? Like the way our system is set up with food and money, I hate that.
Yeah, but it's got to be some way.
I know.
I guess the best that you can think, because it's your dream.
Yeah, the problem is that my body's fucked up and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm on all kinds of different medications. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sick, like in a lot of pain all the time. Fuck.
That sounds almost like there's something going on in the outside world. Like, when you come out of this place, you'll know.
Yeah.
Like, you were just, like,
No bites.
falling asleep in some, like... It was just getting, like, really warm in the room.
Doesn't this feel like a dirt road up in the mountains?
Oh,
now?
man.